Bi, how valuable do you think JJ was tonight? It seemed like as a team, there was a lot of things that went against you guys in the first half, but he made a bunch of shots. And then obviously in the fourth quarter, he helped you guys close it out with another series of big shots.
Well, he's kind of valuable for us pretty much every single day, whether it's him on the basketball floor, doing what he does best, or him off the floor, giving a pointer to one of the younger guys, or just anything in general. He's good to have around from a professionalism standpoint. So we like to have him around. We love that he can shoot the basketball, and when he's open, he needs the basketball.
Maybe it's Andrew from ESPN. A year ago, opening night, I guess it's a little more than a year ago now, but last season, opening night, you guys are in Toronto in what JJ called a winnable game, but you lose that game in overtime. This year, you guys are able to fight back in the third and fourth quarter now. Do you remember anything about last year's game when you were thinking about tonight, or is it just trying to finish this game strong and kind of show your evolution as a team?
Stan brought up a play from last year's game. Who I think it was a set that they ran. I really wasn't thinking about last year, but it definitely stuck in my head of some of the plays that were going to run, and they definitely ran some tonight. But we felt like we were in it the whole time. Nobody put their heads down. We just had a sense of urgency everywhere we were. And we just continue to push the pace. When we got something going, we continue to go to it. Our defensive intensity turned up a little bit. Everybody was in their spots, and everybody made everybody better.
What's up, BI? This is Will Guillory from The Athletic. Stan mentioned, in the first half, they were crowding you, kind of trying to keep the ball away from you or forcing you to give it up, and you just kind of figured out how to free yourself in the second half. What does that say about just the maturation of your game, that you were able to find a way to make an impact even when they're throwing multiple bodies at you and you're not scoring the way you're used to?
Well, it just tells me that I'm learning the game. I'm learning the game, playing the game the way it should be played. Taking whatever the defense gave me tonight, and that was just me making the extra pass when guys were open, seeing guys being pulled over, and just letting the game come to me, and it just worked out tonight.
Hey, Brandon, Christian Clark with NOLA.com. You guys held them to 42 points in the second half. Did it feel like in the second half, like, some of the stuff you've been working on in training camp, it was really starting to sink in there? Did you see some of that work you guys been putting in, happen on the court there?
I have to go back and look at the film. When you're in the moment, you really can't think about the things, but I know our communication got better on the defensive end in that second half. Offensively, we played at our pace. We attacked the basket first and kicked out for the open shooters. I think after I don't know how many turnovers we had, but in the second half, we just played hard and then made more smart plays.
Brent, Scott Kusher with NOLA.com. This was admittedly from Stan, a tough training camp. You guys had really long practices, long days. Does it mean more? Is it meaningful to be able to see that get rewarded right away and to know that work is kind of paying off and will pay off?
Well, it's a first impression. We only get one. And we know that this is not going to be as easy as well. Tonight wasn't easy either. We had to fight through a couple of things, but we know tonight won't go like this all the time. So we continue to look back and get better. We had a good training camp, but of course we see where we match up with other people and other players. And we just go back and try to get better off this film and look forward to tomorrow.
Hey, Brandon, Rod Walker with NOLA.com. I got two questions. The first one, just how bad did you want to get that 10th rebound tonight?
Well, I actually mentioned that one of our players that tapped me the ball at the end of the game for that 10th rebound. But I'm not so mad about it. I was just worried about winning the basketball game. As long as everybody is getting into that groove on the basketball floor and they're doing what they do and playing to the best ability, I'm fine with everything.
And my second question, I wanted to ask you about playing on Christmas Day. I think you've played on Christmas or had a game every day since you've been every Christmas since you've been in the league. But how special is that for players, and how much do you all look forward to that?
It's very special. Growing up as a kid, watching these games, every Christmas Day when I was little. I always imagined just playing on Christmas Day and for it to actually happen. I just like to take full advantage of it and make sure it's a great day and enjoy myself and the people around me.
Great. Thank you.